Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Candace Can't Cook. Today I'm going to be doing my keto flu soup. So sometimes if I eat too many carbs and I need to take it back a notch, the next day I feel crabby, really, right? My body is depleting itself of the glucose and I just can't, I'm just like really crabby. That's just the only word I have for it. In order for me to make myself feel better, so less headachy, a little more energy, I make this soup and I eat it all day, and the next day I am super fabulous. So all you're gonna need for this soup is chicken bouillon, and you could use just chicken, like base that you pour, but it doesn't have as much sodium in it, and the sodium is the key to not feeling bad. We have sausage. This is Jimmy Dean hot sausage. I don't use mild sausage. The hot sausage makes all the difference, and I have a very low tolerance for heat, but it's not greasy, so you don't have to drain it really, and it's super phenomenal tasting. A rotisserie chicken, some chopped kale, chopped onions, and I get mine in a bag already pre-done. I'm not spending the time on cutting and chopping. I don't have it. Over here I have some boiling water so we can save some time, and here is a pan because that's what I'm gonna saute our sausage in. So let's start. In this pan I have about 8 cups of water. I'm gonna take my chicken bouillon. I get this from Sam's Club. It's super cheap and it lasts forever. And I'm gonna do 2 like heaping, can't get a heaping one, there we go. Like 2 heaping spoonfuls of this chicken bouillon. That's gonna come to a boil, and while that water is coming to a boil, I'm gonna take my sausage, open it up, and start sauteing it. I am going to take my chicken and start to cube the chicken. So I took the liberty and time to cut my chicken. I didn't want you to watch that for 5 minutes. I sauteed my meat already, so it's done cooking. And I'm gonna take my onions, just cut them open and drop them in this boiling water. And that's it. My cute chicken. And then I'm going to just dump the chicken in the water, but safely. It splashes and my water's boiling. So you can do as much broth as you want. 8 cups of water is not a lot of water, but I like my soup pretty thick. I don't like it really watery, but you just make sure that you follow the instructions of your broth. If you put more water in there. And as you can see, this meat when it cooks, hardly any fat at all. I don't drain it because I need the fat in the soup. It's not that much, trust me, it's not gross at all. Just dump that in there. And you're gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes. So our soup's been cooking about 10 or 15 minutes. I don't like my vegetables, just the onion part, very cooked. I like mine a little firm, cooked, but al dente, I'll call it. If anyone else is eating the soup and they like theirs mushy, I'll let it cook until the onions are soft. Other than that, we're just going to cut this kale open, chopped kale, throw it on in here. And then we're going to let this cook for another 10 minutes. I'm not trying to make the soup like I like my kale crisp still, and the soup contents are already done. So at this point, we're just melding our flavors. All right, so we've had another 10-minute lapse of time, and our soup is completely done. I'm gonna take the heat off and just spoon some of this soup in a bowl for you so you can see how yummy it is. And here it is. It is really, really, really yummy. Now, sometimes if I am not as low carb, I ebb and flow depending on what I'm doing. Or if I have a heavy lifting day and I eat a few more carbs, I'll add like really pretty carrots in this mixture as well, just to give it some color. But other than that, this is it. Eat a bowl of this and you'll be feeling better in no time. So thank you for watching another episode of Candace Can't Cook and watching this yummy keto flu soup. That's my own name for it. It's what I eat. It's phenomenal. If you have any questions, please ask me below. Any suggestions, please let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.